What's up, babes? It's Curly's Victoria. I'm back with another video. If you guys are new to my channel, thanks for tuning in. If you've already been subscribed, thanks for coming back. So in this video, I wanted to do a different type of video. So I took a shower. I threw my hat back on because my hair has kind of been looking a bit wild. But this is going to be a different type of video. So I'm actually making this video a video that's going to show you guys how I'm about to enter. Sorry, I'm trying to fix this and the camera just keeps turning. So I'm going to show you guys, literally, hold on guys, hold on. Bear with your girl, because you know I'm always going through something. Bear with your girl. So literally, I'm going to show you guys how I integrate business and, well, business all around, but how I'm going to tie corporate America into entrepreneurship. What I'm doing, how we going to be successful, etc., etc. So first things first is you guys know that I'm experiencing everything right now, from the leak to if you haven't seen my videos, go catch up with my life. I'm going through a lot. So long story short, I decided that I'm going to return to corporate America, but I want to be able to do it so that I can have the certainty that the stability is going to be coming during this time, because I feel like I have so many things happening that my entrepreneur life has not really it's like I grind every day with my stuff, but I just feel like knowing that I have that schedule, like knowing that I have an appointment every day, that people are literally going to be waiting for me to come in, that's about to help me get back to a positive regimen, but it's also about to help me speed up my entrepreneurial goals by literally adding corporate America in conjunction with my entrepreneurship. So how am I getting prepared? So I've already taken a shower, I've washed my face. The industry that I'm in is more of a beauty industry, so I don't want to go in there, and I'm fortunate to be able to be going back to somewhere that I already know. Fortunate to know the business and the business owners, the operation, everything. So I'm fortunate to be going back to a situation that I'm already familiar with, and that is positive. But I'll start this week, and in a few days I'll be back on like entrepreneurship full grind times this, which honestly, this company also has opportunities for me to still push entrepreneurship in several ways. I'm not going to discuss those ways because it's not what this video is about, but I wanted to just make a separate video to show you guys like how we gonna be able to crush it into entrepreneurship and what I wear in corporate America and stuff like that. I guess, yeah. So what I'm going to do right now, since I've already showered, did my face wash routine, obviously I'm making sure that I stay on my routine because I've cleared my closet out. Like I told you, I've cleared my closet out, my bathroom, my room. The pillows are stacked because I just honestly didn't know the condition of my house. So now, even though the ceiling looks like it can collapse, the plumbing type guy came out, and it looks like it has a long way before it can do that, but that ceiling would have probably fallen apart, but the structure above it won't necessarily potentially make me collapse. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm not going to bring everything back in my room. I'm going to keep it really plain in here, and I still have furniture pushed against the wall, and I'm still working to put more stuff away. I'm going to keep my bed in here. I'm going to put my sheets on here since I've already washed my new sheets. I washed my sheets so I can put them fresh on my bed. So you guys know I have these mats, right? And these mats are like workout mats. I used to have them in my living room, but because everything is in there, and I'm going to put these in my closet. So I'm going to turn my closet into my fitness room. And every day when I do my fitness, I'm going to go in the closet, and that's where I'm going to do my workouts, from my weights to my bike, my cycling bike, and everything. So I'm going to have me a protein shake tonight. And then tomorrow, I might even start out with a simple stretch or something, but I'm going to set you guys down so you can kind of just see some of the things that I'm doing to prepare to return back to corporate America times my entrepreneurial endeavors. And if you guys know, I'm involved with real estate, I'm involved with cosmetic line, I'm involved with a lot of things, but literally lately, I feel like I just have to get back in the swing of things, discipline, consistency. I'm trying to push myself because I do know that COVID did set me back, like not on an excuse level, but it did with my energy, and it's still affecting me. There's a lot of days that I wake up that I just don't feel the urge to be able to get done what I need to get done, but I still push myself because I'm not about to be no lazy little girl. Just, well, I ain't no little girl, but you know what I mean. I'm always saying little girl, but I'm not about to be lazy. You know what I mean? I'm going to just handle what I need to handle business wise, and yeah. So let me put these mats down, and I'm gonna put the bike in there. The bike is heavy, but I'm still gonna get the bike in there. But I need to put the floors down, and my closet is completely like just wood, but I like to put these down because I know I'm gonna be using weights and stuff. So I'm gonna put that in there. And my closet has a mirror, so when everybody likes to look in the mirror when they work out, just to ensure form is there and to see definition defining. So that's what I'm about to do. I'm like so excited to get, you know, back on my ish and just feel like I could see and feel the manifestation of my goals and dreams and aspirations. So let me go ahead, y'all. Let me go ahead and start stashing stuff in this room. I might turn this into my fitness room / inventory closet. I don't know yet, because you guys know I have inventory and stuff like that for my businesses as well. But we will see. But let me get these mats down because I don't want to keep talking. That's the laundry in the background that's going. But nighttime routine of a girl who's about to get her ish together. Y'all see the little mini gym. Y'all see what it is. Just look at the closet gym. Just look. It's coming together. It's coming together. So I'm going to end up moving everything into that room. Get it gymmed up. All of the fitness stuff. That's what I'm going to finish doing tonight. So anything workout related, from my fitness vest to my yoga blocks, anything fitness related, my goal is to get them in that room tonight. That is the goal. Get this stuff out this corner because there's a lot of stuff. I have a yoga ball over here. I have weightlifting gloves. I got so many things over here for my fitness. So I got a whole basket of jump ropes. Like anything fitness related is going in there. And I might actually wait because I gotta get those shoes off that shelf. But I'm gonna add some stuff to the shelf. That way I don't have to cluster the floor or clutter the floor. So I probably will wait. I'm gonna wait. But I do know that that's gonna be the setup. I'm gonna keep the closet as I might even get a armoire or a clothing rack for out here. That way I can just hang everything up and I don't have to worry about going back in the closet. Yo, it's coming together. So basically, I know y'all are thinking like, I keep bending over like I'm out of breath. Y'all are probably thinking like, okay, so what does this have to do with what? So basically, long story short, I'll be working out, back on my routine again with my fitness and stuff like that. So me putting together the workout room is just to add it to my regimen so I can do my fitness. It's looking really good in there, but I'm gonna stop until I can, I might rearrange some things because honestly, I can literally put fitness equipment into this little, where would it go? I got this little, I might put fitness equipment out of there and take my beauty products out of it. I don't want to flip the camera right now because it's messy, but yeah, because I could definitely see me putting the jump ropes, the gloves, the everything, the vest. That could be like, okay, I know what I'm going to do with that. So the next thing is, since I'm sharing you guys how I'm getting back organized for corporate America, you know, when you get back to like working these 9 to 5s and stuff like that. Like, I'm talking to the entrepreneurs. I go back and forth from entrepreneurs and people who literally work their 9 to 5. Not to shade any, but just because you guys know, like, if you work your 9 to 5, then you are familiar with that. If you do entrepreneurship, then you are familiar with that. If you do both, then you're familiar with both. So I kind of just talk in different tenses in a sense when it comes down to aspect. But you guys know, when you are working your 9 to 5 everyday corporate America job, not to say that entrepreneurship doesn't have the same principle, but you're expected to be at a certain place. Whereas as an entrepreneur, a lot of times you create your own schedule. But with the corporate world, you're expected to come in on a schedule that you've set or that has been set. So typically when you have to do that, you are going to try your hardest to make sure that you have a positive routine. I do this with entrepreneurship to try to have a positive routine, but you really have to have one because people are banking on you to show up somewhere. Entrepreneurship, you could be like, okay, tomorrow from this time to this time, I'm going to go here, and then don't go. I mean, you'll beat yourself up later, but there's no one who 100% said you had to be there. You know what I mean? Because you create your own schedule. But in this world, you need to make sure that when you're going back for corporate, and these attributes, these characteristics are also conducive for entrepreneurship. I think corporate world and entrepreneurship do both integrate some very, very vital things that you can do as far as lessons for keeping it together. So typically you're expected to come to work at your certain time. You know, you work your hours, you go home, you collect your check whenever you get paid. But you still have to have a routine. Just like entrepreneurship needs a routine, this one is like, but we expecting you to walk through that door. Okay? So for me, I like to know that I have a positive routine in place regardless. So when I wake up in the morning, I want to know that I'm going to do my face wash routine and my morning routine. I'm going to do everything that I do in the morning. Then by mid-morning, I want to know that I'm going to write out affirmations, goals, and things like that. Even though entrepreneurship fluctuates way more than just a steady corporate America scheduled job, you still can create routine in what it is your schedule is. So whereas I might have had my timelines different for entrepreneurship, now I'm going to have them different for corporate America. So it's like I might be going to work, but at the same time, if I know I got to go to work at odd times in the day, then I'm going to make sure that my morning routine and my affirmations and goals are set before I leave in my workout. And then I'll come home and, and honestly, there's a lot of people who don't want to wake up early because they just feel like they went to sleep too late or whatever. But the key to success is waking up early. It's not in going to bed late. Now, sometimes, I go to bed late because, your girl got a lot of things to do, or sometimes it's just I can't sleep, whatever. But the key to success is waking up early. When I wake up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, by 9 o'clock in the afternoon, in the morning, I am already like 5 hours past the person who just got up to start their day, who just walked in and grabbed their cup of coffee. I'm already 5 hours ahead of you. By noon, when they're taking their lunch break and still have a whole day going, I've already got to a point where I can say I'm done for the day or I can continue. So just understand that the true success lies in waking up early in everything that you do. And I'm not trying to change your schedule. I'm just talking for me. I like to get up and get it started. So whatever times I know that I'm scheduled to work my corporate America shifts, that's what I'm going to build my routine around in the morning. So it's like, if you ask me to come in at 1 o'clock today, then that means that I need to be up early enough to have brushed my teeth and washed my face, and I need to have done my manifesting and my goals and all of my morning routine and fitness before I have to go in. I don't want to get back home late and do a workout. And some people say, well, I do it late because I don't want to get up early. I feel good when I do all that stuff in the morning. It starts my day. It does something for me. And then when I get home, I'm able to kick off my shoes, take a shower, relax, and, do whatever I want to do. Read a book, watch TV, anything I want to do. So I will be back on that routine. And I also, as an entrepreneur, you have the opportunity to just create your schedule. Like I said, I have flexibility where I'm working, but I'm just saying it's still expected of me to show up somewhere. So I literally need to make sure that if I have a dentist appointment that I know about in August, I'm calling my dentist, hey, when was my appointment? What time? Because at this point, Knowing things in advance and putting them on a calendar is going to assist you in everything you do. When you know that your appointment for your teeth, I get my teeth cleaned every 6 months. I don't know about y'all, but your girl, I got to get my teeth cleaned. It's just, I do. And if I know that I have a dentist appointment coming up in August, which I do, I'm going to call to figure out what time and when. That way I can put that on the schedule so they know, don't schedule me. Sometimes people get to a place where they're like, well, my job scheduled me. And even though I'm the complete entrepreneur, I also know how to be professional in the corporate world. You cannot expect your job to okay that you have a dentist appointment tomorrow when you didn't tell them until today. If they write you up or tell you you're fired, you can't get mad at them because you should have given them enough warning. So something like that, I'm going to go ahead and get that scheduled. That way when August rolls around and they set the August schedule, what days can you work? I can't work this day because I have a dentist appointment. I can work after this time. I'm not available. You don't even have to tell jobs why you can't work if it's reasonable. Just if you have the ability to create the schedule and you're not going to be able to make it, just, hey, I'm available this time. Normalize, allowing yourself to have privacy and not always having to expose what it is you got going on or you have to do. And just, hey, I'm not available until. But long story short, I'm glad that I have etiquette and I'm glad that I have corporate professionalism and skills and stuff like that, because I know certain, etiquette to just be don't give them a notice overnight. Some people, these are things they learn in these businesses. But for me, I'm able to integrate that into what I know that I'm trying to do. So I'll be having that together. I'm going to go through, think what all do I have coming up in my life and what time do I need off. So we'll figure that out. But as of now, I'll be starting back into corporate America this week. And next week, the schedule appears to be quite lengthy for me. So I'll be working a lot. But let me tell you something, entrepreneurs. If you're going to take this route that I'm going to take, for even if it's a short period of time, just to, speed up your goals with consistency and even save, invest, whatever you want to do, leverage, whatever. Please understand that you cannot get home after an 8-hour day and throw on the towel just because you just worked 8 hours. If you just went to work 8 hours for somebody else's business, why are you not coming back home to work on your business? So, like I said, I feel like me making this leap back into the corporate world is literally the industry that I'm going to be in, which I'm not gonna talk much about it, is literally a positive atmosphere. It's about impact and influence. So I just feel like I'm being myself, which is really cool because you get to make a difference in the world by just simply being yourself. Hey, I need you to come between these hours and be yourself. What jobs do you really know want you to come to work and be yourself? They always want you to pretend to be something that you're not. So I'm definitely with the right company. I'm with a company who allows you to express and be yourself and just make a difference. So I do appreciate that. So I'm going to do that. But I'm going to do that. And I just hope that for the entrepreneur who wanted to speed up your goals, you guys know I manifest, I write up my goals. I do all of that. But when I look at some of my goals, I'm realistic, can be obtained. But then I'm just imagine if I just added a couple extra opportunities just for, even if I gave myself 6 months to a year to just go work this job, go save, go pay off stuff you want to pay off, save some money just to spend, save some money just to vacation real quick, leverage your businesses real quick, get out of life what you want to get out of life. Imagine if I did that, how far I can be with just being disciplined. Now, one thing I must say to my to my entrepreneurs who decide to jump back in this corporate America opportunity with me, because I don't know if y'all going on this journey with me or if you're not, and you don't have to. This is just me telling you guys about it. One thing I want to encourage my fellow entrepreneurs: if you have a goal, stick to it. Don't get back in this job and be like, "Ooh, paycheck, let me go get this, let me go get that, let me go get this." Treat yourself always. Self-care is important. But do not get into a point where you are literally spending your money on everything, and all of the goals that you had set don't happen. You might have said, I'm going to pay my credit card bill down this month. I'm going to pay my line of credit. I'm going to open up a new line of credit, and I'm going to do what I need to do, and never do it. Baby girl, what's up? You need to fix your life. So I'm going to write down, which is really important as to why I need to write down my budgeting goals and literally what I owe, what I need to pay down, like what bills are coming up. It's important for me to write that out because it's going to help me stay on top of it. Every time you're getting paid, you want to cash stuff. Maybe you want to, put some in the savings. Maybe you want to, whatever it is that you want to do, just have a plan. Because if you go into anything without an outline, excuse me, if you go into anything without an outline, I was just around mint. I told y'all mint make me sneeze. But when you are around, you don't create an outline, you don't create a plan. I like to say on my plans and outlines, I'm penciling in because eventually it will become permanent ink. So it's that thing of like outlines and plans and things like that outlines are able to be amended. So it's that idea of I'm going to pencil you in because things could change. That's how you want to look at when you are setting your outline. I can't go back into this corporate job in conjunction with my entrepreneurship and not have a schedule block routine and not have like a money making routine. Like, we gonna do this, and in the first month, this is what we gonna pay down, this is what we gonna pay off, this is what we gonna start doing, this is what we gonna get better at. I think me making this leap back into this industry is about far more than, it's not about the coins. I mean, obviously, the coins help with the goal, but it's really about the consistency and the discipline that I owe myself again. What people don't realize is if you do not get your consistency and discipline in order, you're going to miss out on a lot of opportunities. If you don't know how to schedule block your day, which I know how to do all of these things, but right now, like I said, post-COVID, I haven't really been able to give too much. So I'm putting myself like, girl, we finna get it again. Like, you might been down and out, but you about to take you some airborne, you better go work that job, and you about to go do what you got to do. So it would be bad if I should start and not have my goals written out. And you want to know why it's bad? Because every time I get my money, I'm going to spend it. But if I had a notebook that said, every week, pay $10 to all of these things, or maybe you could say, pay whatever. You can break up every single payment that you owe for whatever, whether it's, hey, I need $500 because I want to put that toward like some business inventory, or hey, I owe my credit card bill that I don't want to use, so I'm going to make the minimum payments. And you can literally take like 3 or 6 months and break down those numbers so that you can evenly hit them. So sometimes we get to a point where we want to just focus on, just pay that one thing. Well, if you get to a positive regimen where you're like, okay, well, we're going to pay these down, you're giving activity to all of those things. So me getting back into the corporate world is not just going to be able to show you guys how I'm going to manifest my dream life and check off these goals, but it's also going to show you how it will allow for you to get closer to the freedom that you want, the financial freedom and everything like that. You guys know I have the business page Rich Girls Plan, which is about financial literacy. It's about literally improving yourself one day at a time. It's about becoming everything that you've dreamed of. Everything. It's about literally, if tomorrow never comes, you made sure that today you gave it your all. That is literally what I'm about. I'm about being yourself, your true, authentic self. I've never been a person who felt like I need to get on Instagram, YouTube, and just pretend to be anybody else. If you love me, great. If you don't, great. You know what I mean? Because I'm going to be solid and I'm going to be me, and there's nothing that I can do. I don't know any other way but to be solid. I don't know any other way but to not fold. So for me, I'm going to hustle. I'm going to do all that I'm supposed to do. Like, God didn't just put me in this world just to be just average. So I'm just going to, live it up in the way that I should. So over the next couple days, I'm going to get rest. But tonight, I'm definitely going to be turn the TV back on after this video. And I'm going to be putting things away. I'm doing laundry right now. And I'm just going to focus. But I will be filling you guys in with videos. I'm not quitting YouTube. So you guys are going to be able to see me in other videos, giving you updates on how corporate America times entrepreneurship is going. So I know I wanted to vlog a bit more and show you guys what I'm doing. Not going to do it. I'm just going to tell you what the rest of the night's going to look like. So I'm going to go ahead and clean. Remember I told you guys I moved everything basically out of the room and because of the leak and because of everything that I've been experiencing. I decided to put, since the plumbing guy came today and he's like, yes, the walls are damaged and they need to be replaced downstairs in that garage. But like the structural is not to a point where I have to worry about the collapse right now. The wood seems to be good. That builds the structure above the wet parts, which is really good, but it still does mean that water could be traveling alongside like a wall or something and rolling down to the gutter and creating the flow. So I don't have to worry too heavily, but I'm still not bringing all my stuff back in there. So I'm just going to have my closet be my fitness center. My bathroom, I'm only going to take products into the bathroom as used. So like I'm probably like I put all of my products like that I'm currently using in this big Ziploc. I'm probably going to just sit the Ziploc right under the sink until all the products in the Ziploc are gone and I can trash them. I don't know how long that's going to take, but that's going to be the goal. I'm trying to get rid of extra bottles. So if I'm at the end of a product, those are the main products I'm using until I can throw them away, because I told you guys I work FIFO, first in, first out. So that's the method in which we're going to be using. And then anything like around here that like I don't need no more or I need to take to the Goodwill is going. Right now, as I'm looking at the floor, the main culprits of the house that needs to be cleaned up are clothing and paperwork. So I'm going to just get through that stuff over the next couple days. I'm standing on two toes. Like I'm tippy-toeing because I got to go to the bathroom. I just keep drinking so much water. But yeah, so I've gotten so far in my cleanup. My room, I washed my sheets. I'm going to put them back on the bed. But I'm not bringing everything back in there. Like my furniture, it might be up for a while. Like you guys see how it might be up for a while. I don't got time. Because if I have to do all of this so that I can get fixed, I'm not putting it back that quick. So I'm just going to hustle, do what I got to do. Right now, it doesn't look like I'm going to go nowhere. I'm not going to move anywhere right now. I'm just going to thug it out, hustle. And I'll keep you guys updated. Let me end the vlog. I'm going to write out goals, manifest, all that stuff. I got a protein shake in the freezer that I'm about to blend. I'm drinking water. But I'm literally keep dancing on two feet. I got to go. I'll see you on the next one.
It's only 11 something, but why does it feel like it's 2 something?